Preview of August 30th.
Going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off.
Preview of August 30th, man.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.
I'm thinking about renting a damn Airbnb for that damn game. On Lake Norman, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Enjoy the game and go out on the lake or something. That's literally the type of time I'm on with this game.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return?
All right.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
All right, man. Let's get it. Starting early. All right.
Man, it's incomplete.
Oh, all right.
You got to read it quick, right? And he makes a quick decision.
Musa, let's go.
Make sure your feet are set, and you still got to be accurate, even though you're trying to get rid of that ball so fast.
Yeah, get in there. I don't care about Bama. I'm gonna tell you, that's what's gonna happen in real life. Y'all about to get a lot of that ground action.
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Seminoles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive.
Sir. No, sir.
Catch in the middle.
No, sir. No, sir.
He gets those chains
No, sir.
moving, gets
2 0 Florida State coming up.
2-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Lock in, Mike. Lock in.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets rid of it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
All right, man. We got Bama on the slate. We got Bama on the slate. How we gonna act today?
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Got his man.
Get it there.
He gets
It's ninjas. I'm gonna tell you what's coming right now. Tush push. I'm gonna tell you what's coming right now. Tush push. I'm gonna tell you what's coming. The tush push is coming.
They just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating.
Damn, look a little different when y'all boys line up.
They knew exactly what they needed.
Don't matter. It's coming.
To tackle to force the punt. That is so well.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
This game is sick.
Just talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive. On
This game really sick, brother.
Fourth down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Finds his tight end.
Cut him a check. Take his knees. Can't go nowhere out his knees. My coach taught me that. My coach taught me that. Can't go nowhere out of knees.
Because think about it.
Bama going down.
Closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Oh!
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first
Come on,
down.
Jam Miller don't run like that in real life.
You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama built its identity.
Just Chains got up out of there.
Strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys. And
Get him.
there's always somebody that's going to be
Get him.
challenged to try to get on the ground.
Get him.
A nice job by the quarterback.
Big boys out there.
Nobody
I should be Florida State in main branch house. I'm telling you now. Worst mistake I made was getting Ohio State. Second and 10. Wait for it. Oh, why are you jumping inside? Why are you jumping inside?
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
He had no reason to jump inside on that route. What was that?
Run those drag routes,
the nickel?
Takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
First down, physicality wins football. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Great job by the back on the option. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. Running back able to walk in.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's White. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
With the catch, it's Davis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, you can take it to the house.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers. I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Chuck his ass.
It's Davis. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop after a pickup.
He too damn big. He trying to cut niggas in check.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yeah, I do. Get out there.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but
that wasn't no RPO.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this
No, that was just a tight end to the flat. That wasn't no RPO.
It just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
Damn.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively.
Good catch, though. Way to hold on to it. Shit, where my leapers and flies at?
On first down and goal, getting him tackled to the ground.
Double team his big ass right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. He'll ride his man on the option.
Oh, my gosh. I can't make it up, man. This nigga fumble, bro.
Touchdown, Alabama! The defense putting points on the board.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give
Trying to figure out how to fumble.
give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open.
Nah, man, we can't. Silly stuff starting. It's taking us out of this game. We gotta get some points at this point.
Fires to the wideout.
Yes, sir. 2 came down too far.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels.
Let's go, guys. You gotta score right here.
And I think back to my days in college, we used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense. And he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The give to the tailback.
Get off me, boy. Get off me, boy. Get off me, boy. Get off me, boy.
As an offense, knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on first down.
Get up there. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Come on. You just got to get a rhythm. Lay down, Lowe's. Good job.
The 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Finally, this offense starting to show a little.
Ain't no size.
They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on
Blitz
first down.
Blitz too hard. Blitz too hard. Blitz too hard.
One of the things you love about this
Blitz too hard.
Not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket.
Good catch, boy. Good catch, boy. Where the fall? Where the fall, boy?
It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll dial up the run on
damn, man.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run.
Going for the goal.
Good block, boy. Good block, boy. Tell him calm down. Tell him calm down. We here. Tell him calm down.
Exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. TCU escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Horned Frog fans could have done without this one being so close. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The give to the back. Finding open areas. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's loose.
I can't make it up, bro.
He's at the touchdown, Bama. Once he got some room, it was over.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Piss poor at defensive series. I can't get it up.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. A full dive to haul that one in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback may change this route. From the red zone, looking for a man. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2
It was a bad time to give him a sack, bro.
And the Noles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking downfield very late in the half. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Absolutely perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Noles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
He breaks a tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I will continue to feed this workhorse.
On the snap, it's Miller. Now the pitch. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Alabama quickly back to the line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting a run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down, and they give it back up.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to Davis. Slithers into space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Looking for the end zone.
Yeah, nigga.
The incomplete pass.
Start getting hit around.
Shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. He didn't necessarily sail and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting third down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Florida State! And the comeback is on.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on fourth down.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback,
My bad, Tia called me.
just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Sets up the screen.
Look at that unrealistic cut. They got 0 ACL. Come on, man.
Defense drags him down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw into.
Here come them FSU boys.
Consistent.
To the air, it's Simpson.
I don't like that play.
That's reeled in, it's Williams. And he's down after the short completion.
I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now.
Oh, my God.
The quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense.
When I do it, come on, man.
I think that's a big advantage. Of
Come
having a
on,
tiny
man.
quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on fourth down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, he's sitting on those. Come on, jump it.
Receiver screen.
Let's
He
go.
is going nowhere.
Keep fighting.
At the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the
Stretch
sticks
left.
on
You know
second
what's
down.
coming.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Good hit, boy. Good hit, boy. Good hit, boy.
Work his way up to the 42.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late to get the first down on the last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Here's the snap.
Oh,
Ready
no.
to cut one loose. Flips it out on the screen.
Marcus, you blind, boy.
Got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move
I accidentally ran commit. You had a touchdown.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
to the air on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock.
Yeah, position can't do nothing. That's
He
5'9".
He 5'9". Of 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Come on, we just want a chance.
Game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. Trying to set the screen.
You got to make that tackle. You're a defensive tackle.
Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Wow, you got to give me game. I was about to work for it.
They'll keep the
Let's go.
offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead.
Come on, Marcus. Give me that. Go for that.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
What is this?
You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died. As soon as it hit the ground, beautiful job.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
Gets the ball out pretty quick, but man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down. We got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good
damn, bro.
play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Activate for it.
Incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it first and goal. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the receiver to start us on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoy. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Here's a hit. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.